Hi there, my name is Gavin, and this is my CPE 316 in-class activity demonstration video. In this video, I'm going to show you the 5 different tasks that were provided in this document. So let's get started with the first one. So the first one was to write a function that can enable or disable the cursor on our LCD display. So here's my function right here. It's very simple. Oh, I just closed it. Depending on whether the argument to the function is true or false, we're either going to show or hide the cursor. And of course, these are just macros that expand to the commands. These commands can be found in the manual for the LCD. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Let me get the board plugged in, and it should already be programmed. If not, I will reprogram it. Okay, so it's just initializing. And then, okay, we got cursor on. You can see that little underscore was it on and off, on, off. And I wrote this program this way just so I could demonstrate to you that during program execution, you can cycle it on or off. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this task. It's pretty simple just to show you that I can either turn it on or off. And again, that little underscore is the cursor. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, number 2, review the timer callback function and the while and prevent the LCD init from blocking. So before, I'll show you what it looked like. This is what the init function looked like before. There's tons of these blocking delays, which is fine if you don't care about blocking, but we want to care about blocking. We don't want to block anymore. So here we are. Here is my new LCD init function. So first of all, let me show you. It's in the while loop now. So it's not, oh, well, yeah, it does get started outside. That's fine. It should be there too. It does it one time out there, and then we enter the while loop, and then you know how this works. Anyways, it's a switch case statement, and we're kind of using this stage variable to go through the different stages. Once we pass all the different stages, we're initialized. And of course, there's all these different timers in here. There's like 50 milliseconds, and of course, this comes from these values in here. I just translated it, so now we're not going to be blocking, we're not going to be holding for 50 milliseconds. It's going to just kind of keep cycling through. If we had more stuff to do in here during the initialization, let's say we had another device that needed to be initialized, this would be really useful. Right now, it's kind of like, oh, I don't know, but it could be very useful. So there you go. And as you saw when I turned this on, so it's going through that process right now. You can't really see it because it's, I don't know, not really something that's like a nice text or anything, but that is initializing. So that's task 2. Okay, now task 3 is simple. Ignore this. It's just to kind of organize the commands and the times used in this function. So I organize the commands into arrays. Here's my commands, and here are my wait times. I'm also using, for wait times, I'm using, because I did this after I fixed the blocking code, I'm using these macros in here, and I guess I can make a list for those macros. Maybe I'll do that, but that's pretty much that one. You'll see that in the document anyways. Okay, next. We got another program. Okay. So this is kind of extending our clock program that we did like a week ago or something. But now we're doing it on the LCD, which is pretty cool. Okay, look, it's already there. You can already see it. And yeah, I mean, it's a simple clock. Let's let it go up to 10 so you can see it change. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't want to make you sit here for a minute, but it does go up. It will change just like a clock. I mean, seriously, this is the same code as from a few weeks ago. Now we're just using the LCD. So that was just kind of a cool test to make sure that the LCD can work with our code and that we know how to use LCD. I don't know. Okay. And finally, let's do this last task, which is to display the sentence, or I don't know, the queue of different alphabetic characters in the Latin alphabet, I guess you could say. So now I'm programming the board. Okay, it's clearing itself, initializing, and now we're just cycling through all the different letters. And you'll notice that instead of P and then Q, like getting lost over here, it went right to the next line. And then we did a lowercase, and then the same thing that happened here. Like we're gonna jump from the last box to the first. So it's just a nice cycling through. It's showing you all the different possibilities you have on here, even though there are a lot more numbers and Japanese characters and lots of stuff. But this one does this. Oh, and I should also mention that I'm using a timer, of course, to have this occur in 0.25 second increments. So it's going pretty fast, right? But no, that's pretty much it for that. And I think that's it for the demonstration. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. And I think we're good. All right. Goodbye.